women had to fight hard to get a seat at that table. And I think the best thing that we can do now is just to scoot over a little bit and make sure that girls have an easier time getting a seat at the table. I think it's important for us to let them make their priorities known and have their voices be heard. It's it's something we like to say at Girls Inc. that women and girls are the future and that they are the leaders that the future needs. But I think we could also benefit from making sure that we get their perspectives while we're still the leaders, and making sure that we incorporate their views and their priorities and work together with them as we lead right now.
That was great, Stephanie. Can you share with our guests how our national organization, which we are so proud of, supports girls all across the United States and Canada?
Girls Inc. works with schools and in communities. We are there during the day, and we are also there in the after school hours to help girls prepare for their future and reach their fullest potential. At Girls Inc., girls are part of a sisterhood. They're in a pro-girl environment, and they get the benefit of excellent mentoring, evidence-based programming, and staff members who work with girls and young women every day to advocate for policy change that will improve their situation in life. Our programming has been proven to make a measurable difference in the lives of girls. Girls Inc. girls are more likely than their counterparts to see themselves as leaders and to know that they have the skills and the tools to change not just their schools and communities, but really the world.
You know, it is so great being partners with you and the national organization and peers all across the country. It's just a huge benefit to be part of this remarkable national network. It has been a tough year for girls and families, and we've really tried to fill in the gaps. And I just want to share, one example where girls have kept learning and being engaged in Girls Inc. If you can imagine being an 8-year-old girl with parents or parent who have to work outside of the home, schools not being in person, and having to keep up with your schoolwork. And that's one example of where we have stepped in. We opened an equity pod where we have staff at our center providing food and snacks, the technology needed, as well as reliable internet. And the feedback from girls, families, and schools has been just overwhelmingly positive. And our dedicated staff really helped us get through this super challenging year. And I'm so proud that Girls Inc. of the Valley has served as a model for other programs across the country. So Stephanie, with all that we've been through, what's on the horizon in the future for girls as leaders?
We know that girls have always been leaders, and we know that growing up as a girl has always been challenging. This year has been really full of challenges, particular challenges that we really don't want ever to see again. And we are proud that Girls Inc. girls are strong, smart, and bold. At the same time that we know that they're really powerful, we want to be here to support them. So we see clear priorities emerging for girls. Girls are asking for things that will help them reach their full potential. They want to see more counselors in schools, more social and emotional supports and mental health resources. They're asking for more academic enrichment programs, mentoring, life skills instruction. They'd like to know more about the kinds of careers that they might be interested in pursuing. And they also want to know how to participate in our democracy, how to change their communities and their country for the better. We're really looking forward to helping them get where they want to go. We exist to ensure that every girl is prepared to lead and to participate fully in all aspects of society. When girls are provided with the right resources and supports, they can create change in their own lives, also in their schools and communities, and ultimately in the world. Girls Inc. has been an important force for good in the Pioneer Valley for such a long time, and Girls Inc. nationally has been working with communities and schools for over 150 years to help girls build the social and emotional skills that they need to succeed in life, and certainly to emerge resilient from times of crisis. Girls Inc. has been there for girls, and it's going to be a key partner for girls, both as we figure out the months that are ahead and on into the future.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie, so much for your inspiring words. And thank you to all of you for joining us this morning.